This quarantine's got me craving that fresh salsa you get when you get to a Mexican restaurant. Fire roasted, fresh chips. So I'm gonna show you how to make it at home. Here we go. So guys, we have all the ingredients here that I'm gonna use to make my recipe. It's not a perfect science, you know, it's an art, so it depends on the flavors you like. These are the flavors I chose for the current salsa because I wanted it a little bit spicier. So what I have is some tomatoes, some tomatillos, some fresh bell peppers, onions, garlic, jalapenos, serrano peppers, and 2 habaneros. So I'm gonna start by chopping the spiciest peppers and the garlic because I like to saute the peppers into an oil so all those spices spread out, and then I cut up all the vegetables, put them into the pan, and then drizzle the oil on top of it so it spreads it out. And then after that, we're gonna stick it into the oven, we're gonna put it on broil, and we're gonna let it sit for between 30 to 45 minutes and really pull all the flavors out and, you know, roast the actual salsa. All right, so we're gonna get started by cutting and then pan frying. Miles taught me this trick. Let's see if I can actually get it to work. So what he does is he creates these little splices, but you leave the top. You don't cut all the way through. That's the best way to describe it. Garlic is ready. Depending on these jalapenos, the salsa can get spicy. We're really not gonna tell till it marinates, but it should be a good one. I can smell the spice. Woo! Let's get it. Alrighty, got that chopped up. I kind of just estimate. So yeah, spice level. Yeah. Get that fire roasted salsa. So I actually like to cut some of the bigger vegetables in half. So like usually it's the peppers or the onions or something, and stick the other vegetables in it. It just helps a lot of the flavors combine better. I don't know if there is a science to it, but this is the way I've been doing it and the recipe turns out great, so here we go. You wanna make sure to have your top, because when you throw all these spices in, when this oil is hot, it can bounce back at you. Let's do it. I love that noise. I let it simmer on medium-high for a couple minutes and then I'll turn it down. Just medium, actually not medium-high, sorry. The tomatoes, we also just want to cut into a fork. I leave them in bigger chunks because once it's all roasted, it chars better, right? And then you blend it all together anyway, so you don't need to make the vegetables so small right now. Last, let's get the oven on. Right, we're gonna broil this on high, and let's get that started. Last thing to cut. Just a smidge too small a pan. Tried to make a little too much, guys. It's okay, it'll still roast. Alrighty, we're almost there. Alright, the next part, you gotta be a little careful because we're gonna drip a very, very hot oil, and it's a pan, you know, it may splash back, so I would do it over something. Turn this off, add a little bit of fresh oil. Alrighty, see that char. Yeah. see. Careful. Stick it in the middle. And now we wait. All right, we're gonna put this in for about 30 minutes. We'll check out soon. See you soon. I wanna actually pull this out real quick and just, you know, move some of the vegetables around. It seems like the peppers at the top, oh, spicy. Peppers at the top are getting a little too roasted. All right, we'll see you in 15. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it smells so good, guys. I wish you could smell. Woo, look at that char. All right, we're gonna let this cool for about like 10-15 minutes. I think it's cool enough where we can start blending it all together. Let's get everything set. You don't want to put too much in because you want to get it started. If you put too much in, it kind of gets stuck in itself. So let's start with a little bit. It's easier if you use a bigger blender, but we use what we got. Consistency is getting there, some of it's a little loose. All right, let's just keep going. So what I've noticed, when you get it really hot, if you have one of these types of blenders like the Ninja, it gets like vacuum sealed because it's so hot in there and the pressure changes. All right, round 2, let's go. Depending on how you like the consistency of your salsa is how long you blend it. So if you like a little chunkier, don't blend it as much. Let's see what we got, yeah. So it's real loose right now. Once we add the cilantro in, it will thicken it up though. Like that. Ah, it is closed. I apologize for swearing. We're gonna be bold. Just go all in. Let's not make it too tight. I already did. Great. Use a bigger blender, people. Cut this part out, Miles, please. This part. It's not supposed to be like this. It is closed. I need your help. What the hell? Sit there for a little bit. Miles, this is what we have to do.
What a video, that's all I'm gonna say. But look, chill, don't break that thing.
Why don't you just use a hammer and break it? 1, 2, 3.
Boy.
No, dude, I gotta finish this video. It can't be just like, oh, we never finish it. Temperature needs to come so low that the pressure inside changes. Yo. You have to open it while that pressure's low. It just needs to be colder. Negative. All right, we got it open. All right, adding the cilantro. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit of vegetables left. Look at that, all that chunkiness. You can add this extra juice if you would like, but it gets a little too watery for this salsa, so I normally don't. Look at that goodness. All right, so we had some mishaps with the blender, but we came back. Salsa's all done. It's basically cooled at this point. I'm gonna get some of my roommates to try it. I made a lot of extra on the salsa right now just because I have a lot of friends and family that have been asking me for the salsa. So I'm gonna divvy it up and get it to them. To make it in smaller quantities, honestly, the biggest thing is just using less tomatoes. Give this a shot. What's it taste like? Oh, that has some serious kick to it. Woo! Shivam! Shivam! He's upstairs. Oh. Can I have you try this salsa? All right, man. Give it a shot. I need someone to test it.
Let's do it.
It's real spicy though.
It's fire, bro.
Cool. All right, great recipe. Check it out. Try it yourself. We'll see you guys on The Everyday Chef soon. All right. No, this one.
It's real spicy. It's gonna get more spicy by tomorrow.
Definitely got some things in it.
It's the jalapeno combination with the habaneros.
My day.
Oh, is this so